Peace, 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 family. First, I rise and give honor to. Well, I can't rise. I'm sitting down, but it's Moorish tradition, so I gotta do it. Not all the time, but I'm gonna do it now to get that energy going. First, I give rise to all the people doing the work of uplifting fallen humanity, whether it's in your household or in the public, or your friends or peer, anybody around you that you uplifting. I honor you. I give honors to the Moorish Science Temple of America, Noble Drew Ali, and all the Moors doing the work, uplifting work sincerely, all the sincere knowledge givers, all the sincere knowledge seekers. I give praise to Allah, the Almighty Creator, Islam. Alright, this video is about my thoughts on the conscious community. It's about 9 in the morning, so if I look like I just, it's morning face, it's a morning face. But, you know, my thoughts on the conscious community. My introduction into consciousness is, well, I'm from a town called Asbury Park, New Jersey, and in this town when I was growing up, most of the people that was in the street, most of the younger people, they were 5%ers. They was a part of the 5% nation. We called them the gods. My city was called Allah's Paradise. My brother was one, and he would leave lessons around, and I would read them. I ain't understand them, but I would read them. And you know, I grew up around that. I didn't grow up with religion. I've been to church with my cousins, but I never was my grandmother, but my mom never forced me to go to church, so I didn't grow up with religion. I grew up, you know, free, and I grew up around the gods and stuff like that. So that was my introduction as a child. But most of my life, I grew up pretty much unconscious, you know, just really no care, you know. And then my first introduction into some kind of consciousness is with Illuminati videos. Mind you, they told the first time I heard about the Illuminati, somebody told me that Jay-Z was a devil worshiper. They don't listen to him, and Jay-Z is my favorite rapper. That was the first CD I ever bought, was a Jay-Z CD. He was my man. So I was like, no, get out of here. What is y'all devil worship? Man, I don't believe in that, because I come, you know, where I come from. So I'm like, get out of here. So like a year or two after that, I was on YouTube and came across all the videos, and I see like the undeniable signs and symbols and stuff. So I still didn't believe he was a devil worshiper, but I knew it was something that was weird. Then I ran into my dude, Professor Griff. Professor Griff, the one that really woke me up. From Professor Griff to Phil Valentine. I will watch Phil Valentine video for about 8 hours. Then from there, my favorite teacher, Bobby Hemmett. Say what y'all want. The conscious community won't be nothing without Bobby Hemmett. I watched all his stuff. I would watch all his blog talk interviews. Anything he had to say, I was interested. And to read the real reason why Bobby Hemmett is my favorite teacher, not because of his teachings, but because he always give you a book. You can build a whole library off of Bobby Hemmett videos and his interviews. I built whole libraries. It was a time when I had one or two books that I got in passing throughout my life, but I would, for the most part, watch YouTube videos. I didn't need to read a book. I'll just watch a YouTube video on it. But then I had to listen to, because no other teacher really gave books. Nobody cite. Bobby Hemmett always say, cite your goddamn sources. They just run off with the mouth. Cite your sources. So he'll cite his sources and by, oh, everything he said I was interested in. So when he said it, I was ordering them books. Ordering them. I'm talking about powerful books. Not talking about no old witchcraft, satanic books. I'm talking about real books. Books like the Hermetica. Books like the Sufi. Come on, man. That man is a master. When I say he's a master, a real one. Bobby Hemmett. Then Red Pill, Blue Pill. I will listen to Know the Ledge all the time. Red Pill, Blue Pill. They some of my favorites. A.A. Rashid. I like A.A. Rashid. Polite. I used to listen to Polite a lot around 2012. I bought two of Polite books, the Tax Deed book and the Stocks and Bonds. The Stocks and Bonds are alright. It's alright. I like it. Got some information in it, but the Tax Deed book was really my interest because I like real estate since I was about 17, 18. I'm 28 now. I said I'm 28 now. I'm 31. 31 now. So that's how Polite got my attention, because he was smart, conscious, and he liked real estate. That's right up my alley. So I used to listen to a lot of Polite. I like when Polite, but I mean, Polite don't give much on real estate now, but then he used to, talk a lot about it. But him, who else? I know I'm gonna leave out some names. Of course, Taj Tariq Bey. A lot of Taj Tariq Bey. I know I'm gonna leave somebody out, but if the names, different names come to me, I will say it. Well, yeah, those pretty much the main people I listen to in my coming into the Minister Inky. I used to listen to him a lot. Not too many people, but those are the main ones. I used to listen to them all the time. So those are pretty much my conscious community teachers, and I still for the most part, I still pretty much like those people, because you can never not now disown somebody just because you done moved up in knowledge and got information, and so I still respect those teachers, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be as wholesome as I am now. I wouldn't be probably at the level I am now in my mind and where I'm at. So I give honors to those teachers. And what I think about the conscious community today, I still like it. I mean, you could call it a circus, call it what you want, but people could be watching TV, but instead they on another channel. I'd rather them do that. At least they'll be getting something than to sit down and watch TV all day, or just play video games all day, or just do nothing, just get no type of information. So I still like the conscious community. It's my entertainment. I learned, so I get some keys from it, but really, I really study on my own now. I built a beautiful library. I got access to 15 public libraries, so access to the internet. So I'm my own teacher now, So I just pretty much read Bobby Hemmett. I love Bobby Hemmett. Oh, Eileen Bey. Ooh, I like Eileen Bey. I learned a lot from him. Every time I listen to one of Eileen Bey videos, I start deep breathing and hold my breath and doing breathing techniques. He taught a lot about breathing. If you want to learn about spiritual things, Eileen Bey, that's the man for that. That's the man for that. But yeah, I like the conscious community. Far as it go. Because I know it's still a lot of people that's dead asleep like I was, and they'll come across one of those videos from somebody from what we call in the conscious community. They'll come across one of those videos, and it'll wake them up. What is the actual waking up? The actual waking up is dormant brain pathway cells and neurons that actually becomes activated, and your brain start to work, and it give it a jump start. So the conscious community has its use. But now, as far as just real work out in the community, out in the real world, off the internet, out in your community, it's other things that I would prefer. Me personally, I prefer the Moorish Science Temple of America, because it's organization. And without organization, you can't really do big work in the community. But that's a whole nother video. This video is about my thoughts on the conscious community. So we'll leave it there. We'll save that for for other videos, because you got, you know, I got a lot to say, because I've seen a lot, I studied a lot, and, you know, I know a lot of people got a lot to say, but, you know, they don't, everybody's unique. I'm unique. So I got my own perception, my own brain, and my own thoughts, you know, of what I know and what I experience and what I see. So I'm unique. Everybody is unique. Twins even have different, don't have the same fingerprint. So we all unique. I'm unique, and that's that. But so as I got all these, picked up all these books and started to read all these books, Bobby Hemmett, powerful. I'm gonna keep saying his name because he get the book, the most powerful books I got were references given by him. And so I'll take my Moorish American Quran, because like I said in previous video, we have our own Quran. I would take it, I would study it. I know what y'all say about the Quran is more the Aquarian Gospel. I have that too. See, when I approach wisdom or books and stuff, I approach it from it's the content, the wisdom. You know, that's another video too. That's another video. So these are basically my thoughts on the conscious community. I like it, and it has its use. And I still watch videos, you know, because instead of watching TV all the time, I watch TV. I ain't gonna front. I watch TV. I like movies. I'll watch it. There's a couple reality shows that I like that I watch, but that don't take away from that. I'm mature. My mind is mature. My subconscious mind is developed. My conscious mind is developed. So I'm mature. Things don't affect me how will affect unconscious person that don't know the relationship between their subconscious mind and their conscious mind. That's another video too. Like I said, I got a lot of things to say, a lot of things to teach, but sometimes I like to watch. It's entertaining, it's educational entertainment, the conscious community, I'll say that. But you got to be careful because it's a lot of people that's not right, and it's a lot of people. But I don't judge a man's personal life all the time. Just when he judge is when he is to be judged. Other than that, I don't get into, you know, I'm not following you, so I ain't really going to be digging into your personal life. And, you know, none of us are perfect. And I'm not a self-righteous person. Like I said, I come from the bottom, so, and I'll never forget where I come from, so I never forget where I'm still coming from, you see? So that's not me. But what I take from people is the good, and I take the lessons. If they're giving good knowledge and it's not misinformation, then I honor them and I'll take it. See, I suggest everybody else do the same, but you know, no two people are alike. So people got their ways, I have my ways. So with that, I'm going to end the video and say peace.